Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Gillian and this is a Purse Whisperer. Here we talk about car stuffing and budgets and life in general. That sounds like something you're interested in. Hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy this video, give it a wee like. Thank you. Today we are going to be stuffing £377. I've got a new binder because I added some new categories and I wanted to rejig the folders a wee bit, and they're still not entirely rejigged to my liking, but we'll get into that over the next few weeks. I'm assuming. I think this is probably something that's going to happen constantly. I think I'm going to never be happy with how my folders are set up. So anyway, let's get our cash counted. I will move these out the way just now. Just like to apologise in advance. I've currently got a cat sitting just over there. So if you hear any strange noises, that'll probably be him. His name's Otis, and he's normally quite a vocal cat. So far he's been quiet, but I don't see that lasting long. Okay. Okay. Right, so let's give what we have a count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 75, 76, and 77. There we are. Pop that there. Right, so let's start off with the right binder. So we'll start off with our weekly binder. See how we go. So food every week from me gets £35 and husband adds in the other 35. So there we are. Household this week, household's not going to get anything because we still have, hi Otis, we still have 15 in here. Yeah, there you go, that's Otis had his debut. Personal, we are going to get £20 this week for personal. Otis just waiting to see how much he's going to get. Self-care is going to get a £20 this week as well. And that brings us up to 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Date night. Date night is going to get 10. And fuel is not going to get anything. Car's still not been MOT'd, still not back on the road. But hopefully that's going to happen in the next few weeks. So I will start putting money in this for my weekly fuel, just not this week. And back to bank, has nothing in it. Okay, put that over there. Next we will go into, no, won't do that one. We will do this one. See, this is, I put this one as my long-term binder. So the car is something, you know, happens once a year, but it's a constant thing that we need to save for. So I think this is going to be a more long-term, and this one is variable, I think. So things that we need to save up for, but money can come in and out of it every sort of couple of weeks or so. Right, car is going to get 40 this week, so 20, 40, and that gives us 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 410. Lovely. 410. If you're noticing that I've marked these up wrong, it's because I have tried to be smart and get them all up to date before I filmed, and then things happened with money. My work owed me quite a substantial amount of money, so I'm actually getting to stuff more this week than I should have been, so things get changed, so I'm going to go in and change the trackers after this. Emergency fund is getting 40 this week as well. 20, 40. I've decided I'm going to try and make my emergency fund a month in advance, and then hopefully 2 months in advance, so that if anything happens, if I lose my job or if my husband loses his job, something catastrophic happens, then we're covered for 2 months. That's the goal anyway. So emergency now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 160. Oh, that one's right. Oh. Christmas. Okay, so Christmas is in long-term binder because we only, we save up for it all year, but we're only dipping into it once a year. And Christmas isn't actually getting anything this week. Hi. Excuse me, thank you. Gas and electric is going to get £20 this week. So let's add this in. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160, and gas and electric. There you go. House deposit is going to get 45 this week. 20, 45. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 410, 415, and house deposit. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. 415, oh, that tracker's right as well. And house repairs is also going to get 45. So 20, let's add in 30, 45. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 310, and house repairs. What do I have here? Miscellaneous. Is miscellaneous getting anything this week? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. So that's us done with that one. And let's see. So variable binder. Again, things that we save up for all year round, but gets dipped into every couple of weeks. And this one here, this is going to be getting dipped into this week, I think, because Mr. Cammy's got a school trip to Arran, which is great. But it's funny how schools, they have all these fabulous ideas, wonderful trips, but it's going to cost you a fortune to get them there because they need this and they need that and they need this and they need that. So the list is long. Cammie's not getting anything this week. Duncan is not getting anything this week either. Birthday. Now, birthday is going to get a 20 this week because it is my niece's 21st birthday in March, so I would like to just be covered for that. 20, 30, 40, that's 50. £50 now in birthday. Clothes is going to get £10 this week. £20, £40, £50, £60, £70, £80. So that's £80 in clothes. Alright, yes it is. With £80 in clothes. Cats. Cats are going to get £5 this month. Should probably point out that the cats, Otis, you've met Otis. You probably won't meet Ollie because he's very antisocial. But yeah, that's my two cats, Ollie and Otis. And Ollie, he is 10, somewhere in between now and the 1st of April. And Otis, he's 9. So they're good middle-aged men. Dental is going to get me 5. Tried phoning the dentist yesterday to beg for a checkup and I got told no, they are still working through their backlog. So the only way you can actually get an appointment with the dentist right now is if you're in some sort of trouble. So fingers crossed, we don't have any issues. Time with friends. Okay. So time with friends is going to get £20 because I'm heading through to Edinburgh in March to meet one of my friends. She actually lives in Orkney and her daughter lives in Edinburgh. So every now and again she comes down and stays with her daughter and I go through and meet her. So it's sort of like Edinburgh's our halfway point. So that'll be fine. I've not seen her in a while. I've not seen her in about 2 years. So really looking forward to that. Envelope challenge. This is what we're going for today. We have £36, so 10, 20, 30, and 35, 36, and we're going to do the £6, so 6 and 5. Also, I was tidying up one of the cupboards, and now everybody's got a cupboard that's just full of junk. I was tidying that up and I found, this is so cute. I found this as a Christmas box. It's so cute. So this is the box that I'm going to use for my envelope challenge. It's got my highlighters in it, my washi tape, and all my envelopes. So that's, yeah, I was really excited about that. Love it, love it, love it. Husband, he picked out the envelope a few days ago. I don't remember when. Is anybody getting confused with days and what day it is and things like that? I know I am. So, let's go. Let's go washi tape. Oh, that's a nice autumnal tape. Love autumn. Favourite season. So, I mean, it's nice that the weather's hopefully going to pick up and get a wee bit better. But I love the transition from summer to autumn. Favourite. Definitely an autumnal winter baby. So there we go. That's them, and they are going to go in here. Oh. Going good. So that was 36 and 6. I did not. Let's get those coloured in. So 36 and 6. There we go. Nice. And last but not least, we are coming to our Tesco tokens. Filling up wonderfully, actually. Does anybody else do this? Or is it just us? My stepson has been noticing the saving binge that I've been going on. And I think, instead of thinking, oh, that's great, we're saving money and being a bit more frugal, I think he thinks we're poor. He told me the other day we were shopping. We do all our shopping in Lidl and then we go to Tesco for the bits and bobs we can't find. But as we were walking through Lidl, he said to me, yeah, I do notice that we've got a lot of rip-off brands in the house. And I says, what do you mean rip-off brands? And he says, well, things that, you know, it's not Mars bar, it's Lidl's own version of Mars bar. I think it's just a kid's thing where you think that the name brand is king and everything else is far inferior. But personally, I actually find a lot of stuff you get in Lidl better than the name brand. Especially the chocolate and the biscuits. I love that. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I'm a sucker for a bargain. Love a bargain. So that's us. We don't have far to go, actually. I think the goal is I'm going to try and get 4 of these done for the year. We'll do £200, I think, in this. And that'll be us. And I was also thinking, I'm going to try and do my envelope challenge 3 times in the year. Each time I complete it, I'm going to split it up between emergency, Christmas, because I went to my Christmas folder at £200, and then because what we've decided to do this Christmas is instead of everybody buying for everybody, we've got quite a large family. It always costs an absolute fortune, so we came to the realisation that we're just buying things for the sake of buying them for each other. So we're doing Secret Santa now, and it's a £20 limit, and that's everybody. There's about 14 of us that go in on it. And me and husband were also talking about, why don't we just stick to that instead of buying each other presents? Just stick to the Secret Santa. Who you get is who you get. We don't buy for each other. It's just the Secret Santa and Cammy, and that's it. So really, it just takes so much pressure off, and I think it makes it a bit more meaningful and more exciting. I'm guessing who it was. It was a lot of fun this year doing the Secret Santa with the fam. We all pretty much guessed immediately who was who, but it's fun. So that's us. Another week done. This is for 7th of February. I've still not posted all of my videos, but I think today is most definitely going to be the day. Sorry. Especially because Otis was in my video. I think he's going to be my good luck charm. He's going to push me in to do it. Sure, yeah. Yeah, he is. He's looking at me and he's nodding. Yep. Hi, watch. So yeah, that's it. Otis is encouraging me. He's going to get me to do it. So yep, thank you for watching. And again, if you enjoyed, subscribe and like. Thank you so much for listening to me waffle on. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.